Hey everyone. I was out sailing. It's a beautiful sunny day, and what better weather to do that? And I was checking out the Xanadu Trade Center that Milosanks was featuring in one of his recent videos. And also I had to go and pick up some mail. Baloo was kind enough to send me a pelt. Thanks a lot, Baloo. And as I was traveling along the seashores, I was doing my normal thing, which is I really like to sort of check out the sides of the mountains and see if there are any interesting looking mobs. And since this is right in the neighborhood, this mountain, and I could possibly make a bridge to this, I was seeing if there would be any sheep around, because if I would be lucky enough to find both a female and a male sheep on this mountain, I'd be quite tempted to actually just build a temporary bridge just to get that couple over there, and then start creating a sheep herd. Anyhow, so I was scanning this mountain, and then I noticed something at the top of the mountain, which was, if we just go a little bit further ahead, I noticed that there are like some fences at the top of this mountain. You can just see the square sort of shape here as well, that there is something man-made up there, because obviously the natural worm geometry would never have anything square shaped like that. And I thought, wow, so all this time somebody has lived at the top of this mountain, which is right overlooking my island. And I thought to myself, okay, how the heck have they gotten up there? Here we can see, yeah, you can see the fences here. So I thought to myself, how the heck do those people actually get up there who live at the very top of a mountain? And I went to investigate already, and I did actually make it up there. The doors were open; they were not locked, so it was possible to go all the way up there. And I thought that since I was talking about the different deed possibilities in my previous videos and talking about the concept of making your home at the top of a mountain, I thought, well, what better thing to do than to actually take you on a little journey, and we can go up there and see for ourselves. So this is actually just like 10 minutes ago. This was my very first time ever going to the top peak of a mountain to see what kind of deed is up there, and to see the what the landscapes actually look like from such a high height. So let's just enter the entrance to the tunnels that go up there. So the way somebody has made, I might have talked about people building fences. I'm not quite sure, but some people build fences with which they get to the top of a mountain, and what they do is they make a fence, and then they can rest on that, and then they go up a bit, build another fence, and they can regain their endurance or stamina, and then build another fence and another fence and another fence. But the way this person has gotten to their deed is much better, so they actually have a tunnel. So let's just moor the boat and just leave any heavy things behind, because actually in the tunnel there was a lava spider, a gigantic lava spider, and I will need to have my my weight as light as possible to be able to escape that horrible creature. So. And one mistake I did earlier on was I had forgotten to drink, so I was starting to lose energy as I went up the mountain. So let's just drink up, and we're all quite refreshed. And let's enter the tunnels. So the name of this deed is Oops. Stone Ridge Harbor. And I don't think I've ever met the person living here, but I'm really happy that they actually have left the doors unlocked, allowing, and I only noticed that because of the very welcoming message on the sign. Oh, no, not. I'm probably remembering another deed. I could swear I'd have seen a sign that was saying welcome, but maybe not. So, anyhow, let's enter the tunnels and get prepared emotionally for facing that lava spider. And last time I was able to escape it, but let's hope I have just as good luck this time as well. And what is kind of cool about Wurm, and this is something that you can also disable, is this highlight, which helps me sort of see beforehand what kind of things are ahead. Like, are there any mobs? So when I'm running through a tunnel, I will definitely keep my cursor in the front, and as we'll soon see from the spider, we'll be able to see it from afar that oh there's like a spider up there. So and I think it took me probably like 10 minutes to actually climb this mountain, so I'm not gonna I'll speed up that portion of the video. But let's just go ahead a bit here. I think soon we'll be coming face to face with that big bad old lava spider, so wish me luck. And we can see some light ahead, and yep, there he is, just waiting around the corner for me to come up here. Now there is absolutely no way I can fight this guy. I can't even fight like one of those normal giant spiders, so my best tactic is to just simply run past as fast as I can go. Oh, evil. Oh no. I hope he didn't do bad damage to me. No, just a little bite. Is he still following? Yep. Now the good thing about Wurm is that, at least what I've found with most mobs, you can actually outrun them, even though I'm going uphill. So as I mentioned in the introduction video, there are no specific zones for harder or easier mobs. So you can, explore the whole world without being sort of restricted to newbie zones, and you can explore freely. Oh, darn. So that's good. It's really good that the mobs are designed in such a way that you can at least outrun them. And yeah, I used to hate that in other MMOs, how you would be pretty much like confined to the starter areas or areas that were suitable to your own skill. And it stopped you from, going for an exploration trip, so come on, I'm sure I can outrun ya. There he goes. Okay, there we go. Whew. So on we go, upwards and onwards. Okay, I think we're just about to get to the end of the tunnel, and it's been a very long climb. And let's see, where was it? This way, I think. Here we go. And it looks like the owner has, or else perhaps a visitor has left a a horse behind which has eventually died because the poor horse didn't have anything to eat in here. I often see actually horse carcasses inside of mines. I'm not sure what exactly happens to the poor critters, but oh, that's sad. So we've finally reached the top of the deed, and it looks like the sun is starting to set. And let's just see the landscapes. So this is really, really high. I think that's my island down there. It is actually. And this is facing the south. That's the very south edge of Xanadu. So looking at the map, we're right here and facing down towards the south. Let's go and investigate. Oh, a seal. I wonder actually if the baby seals in Wurm have the pure white babies. I don't think I've ever seen a baby seal in Wurm yet. But I wonder if they did it realistically or whether they're just copies of the adult. So it seems that the owner's house is decayed a little bit, although this is deeded, this area, so perhaps they forgot to, perhaps they don't play that much and they forgot to pay for the deed, rent, and it's been redeeded since then. I have to admit that it's probably pretty cozy living at the top of a deed like this, just like a million miles away from everything and everyone and all the privacy in the world you would ever want, especially if you were to lock the doors. I have to say that, like, at some point if I ever get tired of living on that island, this is the next thing I'm gonna try, is finding a nice mountain peak and doing something similar and moving to the top of it. It must feel magical to live way up here. And there we can see my island way, way, way down at the bottom. Yeah, and there's no animals about in the pens, so apparently this player is not so active at playing. Not sure. Even these fences seem to be have some damage. Yeah, 36 damage. But this is deeded for sure. Yes. Oh, this is in the perimeter of Stone Ridge. Okay. So that means that anything that's in the perimeter of a deed will decay at a different rate than deeded stuff. Oh, that one is locked. Let's go and try this other gate was at least open. I really like the way this person has laid out these buildings. Very nice. Oh, and looks like they have a sheep. Some cows. And I'm envious of those sheep. I would really like to get some sheep on my deed. Let's go and have a look what's over here. There's a little pathway going down. This I didn't investigate actually earlier at all. And I have to be careful that I don't fall down there, because oh, that was a close one. I almost did actually. What is down here? Well, at least the view is definitely worth pausing to see. Very nice. Ah, okay, so it's entrance to the tunnels. What's over here? Nothing. That one's locked. Yeah, so that seems to be it, pretty much. Ah, there is a building over there as well, actually. Let's just hike over there. But the mystery is solved. Now we've seen what it's actually like living on the very top of an island. I mean, sorry, not an island, but a mountain. So, just as one would have imagined, the view is breathtaking. And I really do get this feeling like it's a nest. It's a nest at the top of a mountain where you have complete privacy and, oh, I have to say, I'm gonna have to try this one of these days in Wurm. Just inch our way to the very edge here. So, I think I'm gonna end this video here, and I hope this was interesting for anyone else out there who has always wondered what it's like to live on the very top of a mountain. So, you know, looking out at this landscape, something that I didn't actually mention in my previous video was that the beautiful mountains you see in the background, it's not just a background image or anything like that. This is actually the 3D geometry of the landscape, and I would be completely free to go and hike all the way up there, or else make a tunnel to get to the top of one of these and make my home up there, just like we are up on this mountain right now. So many possibilities in Wurm. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed the video, and see you later.